Hello everyone, my name is Gopal and today we are going to do a network requirement analysis and planning for hotel networking. The hotel that we are going to work with is Hat. Hat is a worldwide hospitality firm that was innovative more than 5 decades. This hotel has 5 branches across Australia, which includes Sydney, Canberra, Perth and 2 in Melbourne. Before creating the network, we gathered some information about the number of floors and rooms in each hotel. Grand Hyatt Melbourne has the highest amount, while the branch in Sydney is the smallest. Our focus of this project is to create a network with reliable Wi-Fi coverage for hotel guests using a smaller number of access points. We are also considering providing powerful signal for special events and quick recovery options to reduce interruption if something goes wrong with the network. We are planning to use the tree topology, which is an integration of star topology and bus topology to create a hierarchical structure that is both scalable and organized.
Hi, I am Nelitha. Let me talk about the network segmentation. We are planning to use VLANs in each hotel network to separate traffic for different groups. These groups include guests, staff, meeting rooms, network management, server, and IoT devices. Additionally, we are planning to use access control list policies to further restrict unauthorized devices from connecting to sensitive VLANs. For the Hyatt network setup, we assign specific IP ranges to each branch. Sydney is on the 10.1.0.0 network while Perth operates on 10.2.0.0 network. Canberra is set up with 10.3.0.0 and for the 2 Melbourne branches, we have allocated 10.4.0.0 and 10.5.0.0 networks separately. Talking about the protocols, we are going to use DHCP to assign IP addresses to guest and staff devices automatically. We are also going to use DNS and HTTP to access the hotel web portal. For this network, we are planning to use static routing as it simplifies the routing and it has less maintenance cost compared to dynamic routing.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Jai Mahesh Kumar Choksi. I am a student of Masters of Networking major in Cybersecurity. Today, we shall discuss a topic named as Network Requirements Analysis and Planning for Hotel Internetworking. And in that, I would particularly speaking on hardware and software requirements for it. So basically, hardware requirements include internet router at the top of the internet access, a firewall to prevent from malicious traffic from outside, a layer 3 core switch to perform routing in the internal network, access switches in floor of the hotel to connect end devices, a Ruckus access point to connect wireless devices to the network, a WLAN or wireless LAN controller to monitor the status of access points, UPS or an uninterruptible power supply to power up the devices when there is a power cut, and security cameras to monitor the hotel. Now I would like to talk about the software requirements, in which software devices include a network monitoring tool, the network software firewall, and all staff devices to further prevent malicious traffic, and a VPN, which stands for virtual private network software like Fortinet to communicate with other branches.
Okay, so this is the network we created. You can see there are 5 portions of network starting from Park Hyatt Sydney, then we have Park Regency Perth, then we got Park Hyatt Canberra, Park Hyatt Melbourne, and lastly we have Park Grand Hyatt Melbourne. So what you can see common in all these 5 is that the structure is a little bit similar. So it starts with the internet cloud, then it connects to a internet router, and then it connects to a firewall, to prevent malicious traffic. Then the firewall would connect to a layer 3 switch, which is known as a core switch, and this is where all the routing and VLAN division happens. So in this picture you can see there are 3 VLANs configured, one for the servers, which includes the DHCP server and web server. Then we have the staff VLAN. There's one PC is connected already. Then we got the guest VLAN. In the guest VLAN there are few switches, so this is one switch per each flow. So you can see this is Sydney flow 1, this is flow 2, and this is flow number 4. In this case, at the moment I have only connected the access point to the flow number 1 switch for an example. So we'll connect a new laptop and see how it works. First I'll remove the physical Ethernet and connect the Wi-Fi module, turn it on. Go to wireless, then I'll choose the Wi-Fi. So this is the Wi-Fi for Sydney. It's called Sydney Guest. Connect. The password is 13579. Connect. So now it's connected already. And if you go to the IP configuration, you can see that an IP address is automatically assigned by the DHCP server. Okay, so one thing to do is guest VLAN should not be able to communicate with the staff VLAN. We can confirm that by pinging this PC. The IP is 10.1.0.1. So I'll just ping to ping 10.0.0.1. So 10.1.0.1. You can see that this device cannot be pinged because it's blocked. But if we try something else like the web server 10.1.11.200, we should be able to ping. Actually we can try something else also. If we go to a browser, okay, if we type Hyatt Hotel Sydney.com, you should be able to access the web portal of this Wi-Fi network. We can also try for other hotels, so I'll use this PC as an instance. www.hyatthotelperth.com. Okay, then we have Hyatt Hotel Canberra. Then we have the Melbourne. And finally we have the Grand Hyatt. www. Okay, so that web page is coming from two servers. One server is the web server. Even though it's called the web server, it also contains the DNS record. The other thing is the DHCP server, which allows you to choose the IP automatically. Okay, so this is the Hyatt network basically. That brings us to the end of our presentation. Thank you all for your time and attention.